Hey everyone, it's me, Project Paradise, and today's video is going to be on all about hamster teeth. While this topic may seem very simple and pointless, because it's just on teeth, right? Why would they be important? Well, actually, hamsters' teeth are very important and a huge part of their health. There is quite a bit to know about them than you may think, so I will be discussing that in this video. A healthy colour of a hamster's teeth should be yellow to orange. They should not be white. If they appear white, then your hamster is either highly stressed or lacking nutrition in their diet. If this is the case, then I suggest you seek a vet just in case they may need treating or further assistance. It may also be a good idea to look into their diet to make sure their dietary needs are complete. By adding more vegetables, seeds and berries to the diet, it should boost their health and perhaps result in better teeth. If you'd like to know more about a hamster's diet, then I suggest checking out my video on all about a hamster's diet. I'll leave the link in the description. Now, if it's stress related, then I would investigate further into what may be stressing them out. So maybe you've added something new to their cage, maybe they were put in a certain scary position, or have been for a travel, which can stress them out. Or they're just a new hamster and are generally scared of their surroundings and their cage. Obviously very natural and perfectly normal for new hamsters. But they are going to need a few days to settle in, and with you being near the cage the whole time isn't going to help them with that, so most likely it will stress them out. So I would just leave them for a few days and make sure they have time away from you, and it might help them calm down. When it comes to length, the bottom incisors should measure around 1/4 of an inch, while the top incisors should grow to 1/8 of an inch. The bottom teeth should appear longer and more curved than the top set of teeth, and they should also be aligned with each other, not misplaced, otherwise they can lose the ability to eat or drink. Now, there are some hamsters that can have a condition called malocclusion, which is where their teeth are not properly aligned, and there are a couple of causes to this condition. The first one is through genes, which can't be prevented, but the rest can be from poor diet, stress, an infection, or just from aging. This usually won't be noticeable with hamsters that are young. You'll normally start to notice this as the hamster ages, and any hamster with this condition is not able to eat or drink. But don't worry, this can simply be treated by going to the vet and getting them trimmed, or there is even an option where they can use a high-speed drill. Now, this may sound painful, but oddly enough it isn't, and it's a very quick procedure. Hamsters' teeth will constantly grow, and this is why they always need a constant supply of chews in their cage so that they have something to keep their teeth down. Without chews and anything to wear them down, their teeth will overgrow, and that can not only be painful and stressful on them, but it can result to even bigger problems, like struggling to eat, losing weight, struggling to close their mouths, mouth infections, and even abscesses. So this is why chews are so vital for hamsters. Chews in general are very easy and cheap to buy. Wooden types are the best for gnawing on just because they have a hard material. And these don't just have to be rodent chews, you can actually use other forms too, like hard natural toys. You can also use certain dog treats and chews, such as Antos rice bones, Bonios, Whimsy dog chews. All these kinds are great for hamsters' teeth, and most will enjoy chewing them as they have great flavour. Maybe not use this as a common chew though, just because of the fats, the salts and the additives in the dog treats, but they'll definitely enjoy chewing on it, and you can definitely give it to them now and then. You can give mineral chews, but just be aware that these do contain a lot of additives, preservatives and colorants, which really isn't the healthiest thing to be consumed on a daily basis. Natural is definitely the best option as well as healthiest, and one I definitely recommend the most. Obviously, make sure they are actually gnawing on their chews. If it appears they aren't, then buy some different ones and see if they try out those, because it could be they just don't like a certain chew. Obviously, hamsters have different opinions, just like we as humans have different opinions, so they may not like every single chew you give to them. If they have enough of a range of chews to chew from, then they can really pick out which chews they like the best. If they really aren't warming up to natural chews, then you can always rub one of their treats onto the chew, and they should be attracted by the scent, which should encourage them to gnaw on it. So when it comes to health checking your hamster, obviously teeth are an important part of that. So when it comes to checking your hamster's teeth, use your fingers gently whilst pulling back their pouches or the scruff area and look at their teeth. So once you can finally see their teeth, you're going to want to check to see if they're yellow or orange, a healthy length, a good shape, and are aligned with each other. And they also aren't crooked or chipped, and there isn't anything stuck to them. Now, if you find your hamster's teeth are really overgrown, then I would just consult your vet, and they should be able to give your hamster's teeth a trim. It's very quick and easy for them to do, and it's also not painful on the hamster, and they will come back with much healthier teeth. I would not suggest doing this yourself, as it can be very risky for those who might not feel confident enough. All it takes is one miss and you could seriously hurt or injure the hamster, so I would leave it to those with more experience, including vets. So that's the video on all about hamster teeth. I hope you've enjoyed and found this helpful, and this helps anyone's hamsters have better teeth. Any comments or questions, leave them down below. If you like our videos and want to see more, then go subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, then don't forget to hit that like button, and we'll see you next time. Bye!